So it's early in the morning on our Sunday drive in Luxembourg, and last episode I mistitled Luxembourg because I left out an O. Hopefully there aren't any Luxembourgians that were offended or anything like that. I did not mean to offend you, but let's have a look at what jobs there are in Luxembourg right now. I don't want to look at these ones, sorry, not in this shop. This mud looks very high textured as well, looks nice. Lots of like footsteps along, that's pretty good. There's also a couple of map mods that I've been looking at, but for whatever reason, AdFly seems to be down right now. I'm not exactly sure why, but I can't access any mod. It's not like it's one mod that's screwing up. It's every single mod that I've tried on ats-2.com, I think is the website, or ats-2 mods, something like that. I couldn't really find any mods that enable me to be downloaded. So off we go into Europe, and we're not really doing anything special with any mods right now. But alas, it's another drive. For all you people that keep on asking me for more Euro Truck Sim, I will be uploading it every Sunday. I think I've already said that a couple of episodes, so maybe you guys aren't watching the episodes that keep on begging me for it. I'm not exactly sure why. There's a lot of people that keep saying you want more Euro Truck Simulator, but I think I've made it fairly clear that it is on every Sunday. Anyway, we are going off into this shop, or into this company at least. Don't really have any clue what it is, and we should have turned right over here. I better be paying more attention to the map, shouldn't I? Always struggle with that. And of course, we do have our very, very bright and sparkly paint job with the Lola pink and the like aqua blue, we'll call it. Go ahead and take the job up to Carlisle. We haven't been to GB over the pond lately, so let's go over there. Carlisle. Oh, it's Aldi. Oh no, it's Esso, sorry. We're at Esso right now, and then we have to drop it off at Aldi. Righto. And from then, I don't think I've gone from Carlisle to Glasgow. Glasgow, mate. That's not really how the Scottish accent is it? Alright, anyway. There's also a couple of neat mods that pay off a lot better when you park properly, when you reverse properly at your destination. They seem to be pretty good. There's some that are really overpowered, but like you get way too many points, but there's some that I think are quite good, that add to the gameplay instead of taking away from it. Now that was pretty much perfect. Now, where are we going with? Well, I think I should be able to go straight forward. Unless we hit that little silo or whatever it is there. I think I'll be good. I'll need to chuck it right, and then off we go. We can't go through these buildings that are in front of us, or that wall. There's a couple of games that are starting to come out now, thankfully as well, finally. After the massive Christmas break. One of the biggest breaks with no games, I remember. June, July was pretty bad as well when it came to that, and I probably should have waited. Because the other guys have the rite of passage. Oh. And we got a green light. So let's keep driving. In the meantime, let's turn on the radio. Make sure we're listening to some good music. I need to click on it first. There we go. Let's lower it to that. So hopefully it won't be overpowering while I talk and drive and all that. You guys will only just be able to hear it in the background. Alright, and I need to chuck a right. So let's go over the lines. Just get prepared. We should be on our way. Yeah, there's a couple of nice maps as well that I've been looking at. There's the Russian map. I haven't really checked it out all too much. It does seem like it is quite big though. So I'm looking forward to being able to download that, and especially right now, it's the new year. So any moment now, we're well into the new year actually, so any moment now we should be getting the latest patch for Euro Truck Sim. Even though it's a pretty perfect game, I don't really think there's any bugs. Of course there'll be bugs in any game, but there aren't any bugs that I've noticed so far. But then again, I'm not really into finding all these bugs, etc. I just like playing a game and not exploiting it and trying to find bugs or glitching and stuff. But we have to go over the pond to Great Britain and try not to crash. Try to at least keep our trailer at 0% damage. Yeah, onto the games. I've been playing a bit of Devil May Cry 5, but it's just called Devil May Cry. It's weird what these game companies are trying to do. They're not numbering their games anymore. They're just calling it the title, like SimCity. The latest SimCity is going to be called SimCity, not SimCity 5 or anything like that. It's sort of similar to Need for Speed. Got deja vu. I think I was already talking about this last episode of Euro Truck. It's kind of weird what game companies are doing now to market their games, but it's kind of nice because Machinima's been having a bit of financial problems themselves, and they're the network that I'm partnered with, and they're pretty much the biggest gaming network. And they've been, in the past, been really strict on game embargoes, and game embargoes are like the publishers make sure that, or at least you can't legally, or you're not supposed to post reviews or video gameplay footage that hasn't been released by the official companies. Like, you're not allowed to do walkthroughs and let's plays of it, but I think now Machinima has realized that there's other people on other networks breaking embargoes, etc., and there's some companies that really just don't care. It's more about the reviews that they care about. So I might be able to get a couple of let's plays of games a couple days early, because that's always a bit of a problem. Like, if I can get games early, then I'd love to be able to post them early. Of course, that's what helps grow my channel, and of course you guys get to see the game a bit before. So hopefully Machinima, I've heard around the rumor mill that they aren't going to be as strict. So, but yeah, I decided not to play Devil May Cry. It seems like it's just more of a psychological type, thriller type game with heavy Japanese elements, very similar to Lollipop Chainsaw, very much over the top. Then again, I've never played Devil May Cry, the previous versions, but... Oh, there's a windsock. Let's head outside. Not really sure why that windsock was over there, though. There's no airport or anything. Kinda weird, but supposedly we've got 1,000 kilometers to go, but it's nowhere near that much, because we're gonna cross the river. How are we gonna cross it, though? Well, not the ocean. How are we going to cross it, though? I'm not exactly sure. Is it going to be over the train, or is it going to be in that bridge where we just teleport? Or on... No, we don't teleport. Do we? No, it's either train or the ferry. That's what we get teleported by. Now, of course, I'm driving a little bit rebelliously, but that's what I'm going to do. It's interesting. There's like a satellites over to the right or something. Whatever they are. Kinda neat. Here we go with an Oki truck. Obi, sorry. Obi, not Oki. And I wouldn't be surprised if I get fined any moment now. Thankfully, there hasn't been any oncoming traffic for quite a while. I should turn the lights off. Although I don't think that really affects the electricity much at all. And I'm still looking at buying, of course, that capture card that I might have talked about. You might have heard me say a few things about. Instead of using software video recording or encoding, I'm looking at hardware encoding. So hopefully that will be I'll be able to at least record games in much smoother and higher, well, graphics and all that. And it'll all be smoother, so it won't be as taxing on my CPU. I have to wait and see, because I've seen, well, the thing that I'm looking at is the Ava Live Media card. I've heard some bad things about, like, the video quality stuff, some bad things about that. Yep, and I was expecting that. Well, I'd rather pay the wrong way offense than pay a fine for crashing into a car. Oh, this guy's trying to overtake me. What an idiot. I was supposed to overtake you. Oh well. At least we didn't crash into him. And that was really cool. There was a train line going over the road. And we're in mainland Europe. I thought that was only in Great Britain that there was train lines over the roads. I mean, in the game. Of course, in real life, they're everywhere, but I'm just talking in the game. Oh, we're struggling to climb up this little hill. Even though this truck's got a fairly powerful engine, we can just check it out, can't we? Where can we see? What about diagnostics? What does that show us? 510 horsepower. Engine torque. We've got a lot of fuel in our fuel tank, or capability, or capacity for fuel. I think the music's a little bit too loud still. Is that 1 bar? There we go. That's 1 bar now. We'll keep it at that level. Now, I don't need to go to sleep for quite a while. Where are we? 7 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, nice. It's starting to rain. Hasn't been raining in quite a while. Especially in Australia. It's only rained today, but it hasn't rained for like the past month or so. At least where I live in Sydney. It's been so hot. You might have heard in the news. I got a couple of messages asking me if I'm alright. But yeah, I live in the city in Sydney, or in the suburbs, so I guess fires can spark out around here, but mainly not. It's mainly more in the countryside. We've got lots and lots of fuel, as in just bushes and shrubs and all that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry for cutting you off. Whoever was behind me must suck for them. Too bad, too sad. It doesn't rain for long. I think I have the rain settings on to, where are we? It'd be in gameplay, wouldn't it? There you go, rain probability. It's at nothing, but it still rains. Set it on to halfway. I do like the rain. But I think what the rain probability does is it just changes the rain duration. Whoa, come on. Thankfully we did not damage anything. Not even our truck. Okay, so where are we? We're in Germany now. Heading past Cologne. Soon to be Dusseldorf. And then after that, we should be going over into the Netherlands. It's quite surprising. Well, not most, but a fair few of my viewers are from Netherlands. It's pretty interesting as to why that would be. I do remember when I played Civilization 5, a lot of people wanted me to play as the Netherlands, and I did. But I don't think a lot of my subscribers would have subscribed through that. I guess, I don't know. It seems like it's one of the most, most subscribed countries from Europe that I have, at least. Of course, Great Britain is the largest largest country. Alright. Now we should be tracking quite quickly now. Pretty much smooth sailing, and of course the 800 kilometers is a lie. Just like the cake is a lie. Most of that's water now, probably. And we don't need to really get any more fuel or anything. But it's pretty good. Come on, I missed you, yes. Yes. What is our trailer? Isn't that one of those difficult to control trailers? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm surprised that we haven't crashed yet. And what's that? Where are we going? Why did it show like the Euro flag? The European Union flag. Where exactly are we? What country is this? This is... Well, this would be Netherlands. Yeah, this is Netherlands, so... Interesting. I really should slow down. We're going 135 kilometers. It's not good to crash because all your hard work and driving for however long you drive for, like 45 to an hour minutes per mission. This mission won't probably be that long, but you don't want to crash and screw all that hard driving up for nothing. For a bit of fun and a bit of a joyride by driving too quickly. We got work to do. Yeah, after this video, I'll probably should upload a bit of Zoo Tycoon 2. For all you guys that might be interested in that. Do we need to go anywhere? No. Keep following this main road. Yeah, Zoo Tycoon 2. I'm interested in playing like all these older games that maybe you might not have seen. You know, a lot of you guys are a lot younger, so you definitely missed out on a lot of games if you haven't really played like the best games of like the year 2000 to 2006 or so. There's some really good games in between, like Red Alert 2, of course. Then there was Zoo Tycoon. I haven't really played Roller Coaster Tycoon all too much, but definitely Zoo Tycoon I played a lot of. Even though I can't remember too much of how the game works. You pretty much own a zoo where you start up building a zoo. I never really played any of the campaign. That's what I want to do a Let's Play of, the campaign. Like a couple of short episodes, like 10 or so episodes. Of course they'll be long. That's what I want to focus on, those longer episodes, because it makes it more entertaining and more fun. And of course, I think it's the right thing to do in the Let's Play world, unless the game's levels are really short. Like Sniper Ghost Warrior. That game's got pretty ridiculous missions. It's not going to last long at all. But you guys don't seem to be too interested in that. But I don't want you to stop it. I really don't like starting Let's Plays and then not finishing them. I get into it a bit, especially, but then again, if you don't like a game, if I don't like a game, then I won't play it, because it's no fun if you're not interested, and I'm not interested in it either. There's no point in really playing it. Of course, we're in Germany, so we don't really have to worry about speed limits either. I love Germany so much in this game. Alright, so we're going to be going off on an off-ramp, or no? I think we're just going to be going forward, and it just... yeah, it does it all itself. We just have to go forward. Actually, let's try... No. Bad idea. I'm not going to try to overtake the blue car. Now what time is it? It's 8 o'clock in the morning so far. And we just got a nice little payment from driver Felix. We'll get our side of the commission. But in 4 more hours, they'll be taking about £8,000 or euros. Yeah, euros off us. Because of that loan installment. Well, the 2 loan installments. We still have a fair few days, I'd say, with those loan installments as well. Got to go ahead and make sure that we've got everything done and dusted, so we'll have enough money for a couple of loan payments. What I've been trying to do is, like, you can speed up the time by just going to sleep, but it maxes out at 3 times and then it says you can't go to sleep anymore. So what I've been looking at is there's a gameplay option next to rain probability. If you go back there and check, there's an option to turn off your driver fatigue. So what you can do is just leave the game on overnight and just make the game keep playing, and then your workers or drivers can make money. But of course that's it's not really cheating, it's just sort of not playing the game how it's intended to be, shall we say. But for me, this is probably one of the only games that has so much replayability value. I'm not really massive on the multiplayer side of gaming, so I hate how the recording just sometimes just pauses. It's only this game that does it as well. Really annoying. But yeah. This is one of the only games I can really look forward to playing every single time for, you know, the next year or 2. Because it'll always have that same type of appeal. Whereas Farming Simulator, like, it's starting to get boring now. That's why I'm trying all these different mods out and new maps. New maps make it more exciting, but just driving about just doesn't really get boring to me. Pretty good, because there's so much to explore as well. Oh, come on. Wait, we just crossed into the Netherlands, didn't we? That's why, isn't it? Where are we? Yep. Bastards. Alright, so we are nearly there at the port. Well, it seems like we're going to... Well, paying too much attention to the GPS. I should be paying attention to the road at the same time, or at least try to. Check out the map. Real quick, how much will we have to drive? Oh, this is nothing really. It's all country road though. Not happy about that. Yeah, we really don't have to drive much at all. It's just the river that's just falsifying the distance pretty much. Because, well, it's still a real distance measurement. We don't have to drive that far. Oh, and there's a plane coming down rather steeply. Anyone coming across? Yep. Oh. Yeah, I think after this bus should be good. Yep. There we go. When is the delivery? Well, time to deliver. Sunday at 10 o'clock. Okay. And at the moment, we'll get there at Sunday 3 o'clock. Hopefully, we might manage to make it Friday 10 o'clock. Or 10 p.m. Sorry. We can do that. That would be really, really good. Although the bonus doesn't really scale up if you're a day early or so. It's weird, with fraps in this game, it doesn't really seem to work out all that well because it just pauses for like a couple of seconds and it's annoying. Alright, and we are turning left. Off into the ports. You can go ahead and go to sleep there as well, but why would you want to do that? What I'm missing out on playing is a real good strategy game so far. I've been playing so much of like these simulator games. I do love simulators, but I also love like strategy games. Played Red Alert 2, of course, but like something new. Hasn't really been anything too new so far. Probably the best strategy game that I played last year was Endless Space. I didn't really look into it too much before it came out, but Endless Space is an amazing game. And yeah, it was the first 4X title that I really started playing and getting into. And I've really started to love the genre. It's a really good game. It's like Civilization 5, but in space. It's really, really, really good. Recommend it to anyone. Okay, well, we overshot that, but that's still good enough. We want to go from Imyenden, is how I'm going to say it, unless it's an L or whatever. And then we're going to Tyne in 16 hours. Oh, nice. Nice little picture there. Talking about cruise liners and stuff, I'm home alone right now. Is my parents and, well, my family have gone out on a cruise to New Zealand. I decided to stay home. Gotta make that YouTube money, but I gotta look after the dogs and stuff as well. Or the dog. And the budgies and all that stuff. And of course I want to keep on making videos for you guys, etc. I do want to move out though soon. I'm 20 years old and I don't want to live with my parents when I'm like 25 or so. I do want to move out rather soonish. But the property market in Sydney is quite weird because the prices for houses are really high here and the demand's really big. It's not like the rest of Australia, I'd say, how I guess there's a property bubble in the rest of Australia, whereas in Sydney, I guess the prices are pretty much as expected. Wow, I just cut that guy off really badly. And Britain. I have to worry about your damn speed cameras. Alright, let's go cruise control at 49 kilometers an hour. I think I've passed it. There's another roundabout though. And at least the Brits drive properly. And so I indicate left when I exit the roundabout. At least, hopefully that's what you do in Britain. Off we go in the dark countryside. So yeah, I guess the game was right. The estimated time of arrival is about 3 o'clock. Probably 4 o'clock now. Oh, we're covering this pretty quickly, and I'm pretty sure, whoa. Are you serious? You're going to knock me off? No? Okay. I thought it was wanting me to merge into one lane or something. Thankfully not. How far away are we from it? Okay, we can already see it on the very large size of the map on the GPS. Gotta turn left here. Drive slow because this is going to be a tight corner. We're probably going to bang the trailer up, and we are. And we're stuck. Yep, we're stuck real well. No, our truck's got enough power though. Whoa, what am I doing? We haven't damaged it at all either. So we should be getting a good payday. Should I reverse it properly? I think I should. Oh yeah, we got our loan installments as well that we had to pay, so that's why we've just lost so much money. Oh why, the money's all gone. Or at least a fair chunk of it. Lots of our drivers can't find jobs for whatever reason. Of course I gotta drive in Berlin, and right now what I'm working on with my money is, instead of paying back my, well, repairs, trying to get repairs, I want to go ahead and buy a new truck for a new driver. Hire a new driver in our Berlin garage. So we already filled up the space in the London garage. I wouldn't be surprised if Grand Theft Auto 5 or something was so good that you could be like driving around in a truck, simulating maybe with a couple of mods or something to make it that much more better and realistic, and just play Grand Theft Auto a la Euro Truck Simulator in GTA 5. It seems like it'll be an amazing game. If I do cover it, it'll probably be on PC. But Rockstar and PC haven't really meshed well together over the last couple of years, which really sucks because their games are, well, they would be the best on PC. Here we go, we got stuck again. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption would have been such a good game on PC. I would have loved to have played it. But for whatever reason, well, it was supposed to come out as well, and I remember they said it was going to come out, like, I think they even gave it a release date. Still hasn't come out yet, and you can pretty much bet your bottom dollar that it won't be coming out on PC ever. Which is a little bit sad, of course. It's such a good game, and more people really should enjoy it, I reckon. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've never been to Carlisle, at least. I thought I was going to Glasgow. Where are we? Oh no, I said I was going to go from Carlisle to Glasgow. That's what I said. And we've got all these like country roads that I've got to go through as well. So maybe we'll go to Glasgow, accept a mission from Glasgow to Aberdeen. We'll go along the country roads, explore that a bit. Got all this section. Well, wouldn't this be Wales? Because I know someone, or a few of you berated me at saying Swansea was in England. It's in Britain, or in Wales, is what you guys were saying. Yeah, really happy. 55%. It's quite a lot covered. Then again, we've played a lot. I think I could go ahead and check out how much I've played if I go to progress history. Here we go, 38 hours. So nowhere near as much as I've played Farming Sim, but still, a fair amount. Actually, 38 hours is about as much as I've uploaded of Farming Simulator footage. I'm surprised there's such a big demand for it. Farming Simulator, I do understand that it is getting a bit boring for a lot of you guys as well, which I completely understand. But it'll fizzle out soon. Like, I'll stop playing it. We'll probably get up to like episode 100 and I'll just end it. I know some people will be upset, but all things must come to an end. And well, I used to regret cutting off Farming Simulator 2011 so early on my channel. That's when I just started off on YouTube and I had really no idea. But when the game starts getting boring, that's when I really try to at least call it quits. Oh, no, that's not a good idea. But of course, mods will make it a lot better. I'm still installing lots of mods and having a lot of fun with that. But it's got nowhere near the same amount of replayability as this, I reckon. Or the longevity. Maybe not the replayability, but longevity. You can play this game for as long as you want. It'll always be different, pretty much. You got different stuff to explore and uncover. Now, we are almost there. We're halfway between Newcastle and Carlisle. And we're right up in this guy's grill. Oh, that's not good. We got way too much up in that guy's grill. Alright. Thankfully we have not damaged anything, really. No, it's still 9%. That's good. We just had to pay a little fine. This guy's just starting to get annoying because he's driving so slow. Well, they don't want me to overtake here. And that's why. Okay. They're just driving so slow. This is why I hate country roads. It'd be a real pain. Now time slowed down to 4:23 at ETA. This rate it'll be 5 o'clock. Honking's not really going to do anything though, is it? I'm surprised a bridge like that just hold up 2 trucks going on it at the same time. 2 large cargo filled trucks as well. That seemed like quite a dodgy bridge. Got those buses which were included in the 1.2.5.1 patch. It's getting crazy with all the updates. I'm really looking forward to the next one. Hopefully it'll be up by next week, so I can do a little overview of it in our next video, which of course, as I said at the beginning, will be on a Sunday. That's what I'm trying to do, just make all these videos on Sundays. I'm pretty sure when we go on that cruise, we also go to sleep. Now let's just chuck a right. Here we go. This should be good. You got a flat surface, flat road. No hills, nothing to obstruct our vision, and we should be able to overtake a couple of them, although there's a car coming in. Oh, there's another car I saw. Okay. Got right up in front of him, so he stopped. He's got his hazard lights on. Well, he had his hazard lights on, now I can't see anything. Oh, come on. That was so close to being able to go where we're driving. Now, I'm supposed to turn right up in here as well. Alright, and we are there, folks. Is Obi? Oh, is it Obi or OBI? Probably OBI, probably stands for something. Now, what are they telling me? Carlisle and Glasgow, Manchester, keep going forward. Manchester, how do you get from Manchester here? I guess I wanted to go forward and like around. Where is Manchester? Wouldn't they be telling us? Well, I guess Liverpool and Manchester are so close together. London's down over here. How's Berlin going? There's no real point in checking it on the map though, is there? Is there? Where is it? Berlin's here. Berlin's got a nice little area around it. It's pretty much the biggest city, so at least what it looks like. So does London. Does Paris have the same? Sort of. Like, the major cities have like a little fort around them of road. At least a little circle. No other cities really have that. But let's go zoom back out. Like maybe Milan as well. Not really. I don't really like Italy in this game. Carlisle has been discovered, finally. Another one to tick off my bucket list. My trucking bucket list, that is. And off we go to the right, and we're gonna have to turn again. No, I want to make it before it turns red. Damn it. Oh no. It was one of those monitored red lights as well. Not much I can do about that now. Apart from coughing up the fine. There we go. This light's going to turn green just in time. Just hug left as much as I can, because here we go at Aldi. Let's try to reverse properly. Oh no, this is one of those really difficult. Damn, maybe not forget that reverse parking idea. Oh no, it's not going to be too bad. I'm going to have to just go into the outside mode, aren't I? Alright, that is a mission completed. Excellent. See if we level up, although I don't think we will because it takes a long time to level up now. We're a master as well. Look at that. 23,000 euro. That's okay. Now, let's go back to the job market. Take a look at, or have a sneak peek at what we might be doing next episode. I want Carlisle to Glasgow. There's nothing there. There's nothing even in Great Britain, is there? I might have to just drive manually up to Glasgow and check it out. That's a pretty good mission. Glasgow to Torino. That's about almost, that'd be over double what we just did just then. In terms of driving on road. But until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Hopefully you have enjoyed another episode of Euro Truck Sim, and there'll be another episode next Sunday.